Hello everyone, FrozenFoxy here, and we are continuing on with the GameAnyone.com walkthrough. Today we're going to be talking about directors and apprentices. Basically, the directors and apprentices are people who are looking to support the Game Anyone community a little more, and they're also looking to show that they have the drive and quality to be able to become part of those director ranks. And basically, there's perks that come along with that, and also you're supporting the community, which is great. So first thing that you're going to want to do is click on this Become a Director link. As soon as you come over here, this is going to talk about what you need to do, all that kind of stuff. So first of all, you're going to read that you need to have 50 watermarked or audio marked videos that are mentioning GameAnyone.com. Now keep in mind that these must not be in progress guides. Also, keep in mind that you don't want to come forward with a director application when you've only got 50 videos. That will likely not go through correctly. And the reason for that is that it really only shows that you're really brand new to creating videos. We don't actually see that you're dedicated to it and so forth. For example, when I was not a director and I was doing Let's Plays a while back, I had at least 4 or so finished Let's Plays, which I think was about 500 or so videos. When I found Game Anyone, I started doing watermarked videos, got the 50. And then some, and at that point was when I applied. And basically, even though the videos before that weren't audio marked or watermarked, those did count in a way because they show that I'm dedicated and continuing on with what I'm doing for quite a while. So that's what we're looking to see, is the dedication there. So just meeting that minimum is not going to show us the dedication that we want to see in directors. Also, you're going to need at least 500 credits for you to even do the application. If the application gets denied for any reason, let's say that something's not up to par, all that kind of stuff, couple of things can happen. One, you can become an apprentice if you're looking promising and we're thinking that you're almost there but not quite. The other thing that can happen is it can be declined, but in either case, we are going to show you our comments that we made when we were voting on it so that you can improve in the future. If you don't make it the first time, you can definitely try again. Again, it's going to be the 500 credits once again. However, we're just looking for you to continuously improve. And as long as you're willing to do that, you can definitely come back and apply to be a director again. This isn't a one-time shot. The thing that you have to remember is that we are looking for quality in a number of areas. We're looking for the audio quality, we're looking for video quality, we're looking for commentary if applicable. If you don't do commentary whatsoever, we're looking for 720p HD. This is a requirement. So it's either 720p HD or commentary or both. We like both. Both is great. And then also we're looking for your game selection as well. So if you're just choosing Flash games all the time, that's probably not going to be enough to get you into a director position. We're looking for full-length games rather than just Flash games for the most part when someone is applying for a directorship. And finally, the thing that we're going to be looking for is forum participation. We want people who are trying to apply to be a director to be really involved in the community. Really, being a director is about supporting the community. It's not just about getting the rank. It's also about being there for the community, and that's one of the big reasons I think that Game Anyone is such a tight-knit community, is because we're all about supporting the community. Even in our ranking system, we're about supporting the community. So good things all around. Keep in mind that even though you're watermarking and audio marking your videos, it's really more about supporting the community to try and let people know that Game Anyone exists, let them know to come over here, all that kind of stuff. We're not trying to claim ownership of your videos. We never do that. So don't worry if you're audio marking or watermarking your videos, because that doesn't mean that we own your videos. Some people don't quite like doing that. For those people, we could technically have someone who has director level quality who doesn't audio mark or watermark, and that person would probably go into the apprentices. So technically you could do that and you could still get into the apprentices, but until you're actually doing the watermark and audio mark to be more supportive of the site, we're probably not going to put you in as a director. Um, Finally, if you're accepted as a director, we're kind of expecting you to be water or audio marking your videos in the future so that you continue to support the site as a director. Again, not necessarily true if you're an apprentice. Um, but that's the main things that you have to look at for becoming a director. Now, once you have met up with all these requirements, you got to remember that there's a little application thing over here. So you can write about yourself, say that I want to be a director because I feel I can offer dot dot dot. What can you offer us? Not only that, but explain what you've done, what you've been through. Talk about how you want to support the site, that kind of stuff. We like to hear that kind of stuff. We don't want to hear, I want to become a director because I won't make videos if I'm not a director. That doesn't really sound dedicated to us. That just sounds like you're looking for the perks and that's it. We're looking for people who want to be a part of the community, want to be a bigger part of it, and support the site and so forth. But you do technically get perks, which are listed down here. So let's definitely go through these perks because perks are part of the whole package here. So the first perk that you can get is having your walkthroughs added to Game Anyone before they're complete. Now, this is actually talking about adding videos from YouTube before it's complete rather than just uploading it directly to Game Anyone. So if I have a guide over on YouTube that's not quite complete, I can have it added to Game Anyone anyway, and it will be that added partially that we talked about before. You also have the ability to upload videos to Game Anyone. Now the director system actually has a leveling system, much like the regular users and the apprentices, and as the directors level up you're going to get further perks, including longer videos, and use of special upload systems, such as we have an FTP available that's not available at level 1. Also, only level 2 directors can be voting on applications that are coming through. So if you become a level 2 director, then you can be doing the voting process to review people who are coming through. Also, you're going to get credit discounts for raffle entries. Technically, regular users get credit discounts as well, but directors are going to get a slightly higher credit discount. The other thing is we're going to be promoting your videos on our homepage in our promoted videos box. So if we go over to the homepage over here, it's going to come up with this little promoted videos box over here, which has director videos in it. So basically any of these director videos right here you can just select, and that's as directors are uploading videos. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's uploaded directly to Game Anyone. It could be videos that were uploaded to YouTube. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little perk that you get displayed on the front page all the time when you're uploading videos. Another perk that you're going to be getting is your name is going to be listed on our top contributors list. We can either go to the top contributors page right here, or we can click on contributors up here. And we're going to see a list of all the directors here, and we also have the staff up here, all that kind of stuff. And we even have some stats down here for people that are submitting videos. Pretty cool stuff. Also, you're going to get access to our private director forum, so you can talk to the directors, shoot the breeze, all that kind of stuff. We often have a director chat going on Skype, so you can talk to some people live, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. It's just one of the many perks, and also you're gonna get pretty close to these people and have some pretty good friends talking to them all the time. It's win-win situation if you ask me. The other cool thing is that once you have completed a walkthrough or a let's play on Game Anyone, your videos are actually going to be backed up on Game Anyone. It doesn't matter if they're on YouTube or uploaded directly to Game Anyone. Both are going to be backed up when you have completed your guide, which means that if YouTube goes down, Game Anyone will have your back, and it's still over there. So if for any reason something goes wrong over there, Game Anyone's got it. Um, the other thing is obviously you're going to have that ability I was talking about to level up and more perks. Cool stuff, really cool stuff in my opinion, and you get to support the community. So it's definitely a win-win situation for every single person involved. Um, Other thing here is adding headers and images to your playlists. Honestly, I don't use that very much, but I know that there's quite a few directors that definitely do use that. So good perks, and it's good to get in there. But remember that you are going to have to strive pretty hard to get into the director positions, and the way the voting system works is we actually have percentages. So if you get over a certain percentage, you're going to become a director. If you get below a certain percentage, you're probably going to go into apprentice because you didn't quite make director for some reason. Um, and you're always going to get feedback. It's always a good way to get feedback from the directors so that you can improve yourself. Um, Anyway, next time on the GameAnyone.com walkthrough, we're going to be looking at the game search up here. We're also going to be looking at this walkthrough section over here, so we can check out the game systems and see how that all works. So I will see you all next time. Bye for now.